Have you ever wondered what lingers in the dark beyond the veil of our perception? In the shadowy corners of our world, the paranormal thrives, captivating our imagination and stirring our deepest fears. We humans are drawn to the unexplained, the mysteries that defy logic and reason. Today, we are embarking on a chilling journey to explore some of the most haunted houses known to man, places where the unseen dwells and the inexplicable occurs. Prepare yourselves as we unravel the mystery behind the most haunted houses in history. Our first stop takes us back to the year 1912 to the small town of Villisca, Iowa. Nestled within its quiet streets stands the Villisca Axe Murder House, a name that sends shivers down the spine of those who know its history. It was within these walls that 8 lives were tragically snuffed out one night, their dreams forever silenced by the blade of an axe. The victims were 6 members of the Moore family and 2 visiting children. The brutality of the crime was matched only by the mystery surrounding it, for the perpetrator was never found and the motive remains unknown to this day. The house, however, seems to remember. Over the years, it has become a hotspot for paranormal activity. Visitors report strange phenomena, from unexplained cold spots to disembodied voices whispering in the dead of night. Some have even claimed to see apparitions, spectral echoes of the Moore family going about their daily lives, blissfully unaware of the tragedy that awaits them. Paranormal investigators who have braved the house speak of an oppressive atmosphere, a feeling of dread that descends upon entering. Electronic voice phenomenon. Recordings have captured whispers, believed to be the voices of the slain children, recounting their confusion and fear. But perhaps the most chilling accounts come from those who've dared to spend the night. They tell tales of waking up to the sound of an axe dragging along the wooden floors, a chilling reminder of the horror that unfolded over a century ago. The Villisca Axe Murder House stands as a grim testament to a heinous act that shook a small town to its core. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes the most horrifying stories are not those of spectral apparitions, but of the very real capacity for evil that resides in the hearts of men. Despite the passage of time, the spirits of Villisca continue to echo the horrors of that fateful night. We now journey to the house known as Willow's Weep, a place that seems to defy the laws of nature itself. Nestled in the heart of Indiana, this unassuming structure basks in its otherworldly strangeness. What sets Willow's Weep apart is its peculiar architectural design. The house, intriguingly, is built in the shape of a cross. But the eerie oddities don't stop there. The house seems to exhibit a gravitational anomaly where water flows uphill and objects roll upwards. A defiance of gravity, some might say, or perhaps a subtle hint that the house is a realm where normal rules don't apply. The history of Willow's Weep is as tragic as it is mysterious. It is believed to have been home to a series of unfortunate occupants, each meeting an untimely end. Stories speak of a woman who hung herself from the eaves of the house, her despair forever etched into the very fabric of the building. Another tale recalls the unfortunate fate of a man who died of a heart attack within these walls. And there are countless more tales, each one adding a new layer to the house's dark history. Visitors and paranormal enthusiasts who dare to explore Willow's Weep report a myriad of unexplainable phenomena. Cold spots that send shivers down the spine, disembodied voices that echo through the empty rooms, and an oppressive sense of dread that seems to permeate every corner. Some even claim to have seen apparitions, specters of the past, forever trapped within the house's confines. Yet despite the chilling experiences, there's an irresistible allure to Willow's Weep. It's a testament to the human fascination with the unknown, the unexplained, and the supernatural. To step into this house is to step into a world where the past and the present intertwine, where the living and the departed coexist. In the eerie silence of Willow's Weep, the past continues to whisper its chilling tales. Next, we delve into the haunting tales of the Sally House and the Black Monk House. The Sally House in Atchison, Kansas, is a quaint, unassuming structure that holds a chilling secret. It earned its name from the apparition of a little girl named Sally, who is rumored to haunt its corridors. Residents have reported a series of unexplainable events, objects moving on their own, strange sounds in the dead of night, and most chillingly, the apparition of Sally herself. The tale goes that Sally was a young girl who tragically died in the house during a failed medical procedure, her spirit forever bound to the place of her untimely demise. On the other side of the Atlantic, in the quiet town of Pontefract, England, sits the Black Monk House, also known as 30 East Drive. This house is said to be haunted by the malevolent spirit of a black monk. Unlike the Sally House, this spirit is not considered benign. The Black Monk is known for its violent tendencies, with numerous reports of physical attacks, poltergeist activity, and terrifying apparitions. The house earned its nickname from the local legend of a 16th century Cluniac monk who was executed for unspeakable crimes and whose spirit is believed to have taken up residence there. While both houses share a common thread of unexplained paranormal activity, their resident spirits couldn't be more different. Sally is seen as a sorrowful figure, her presence more melancholic than malevolent, while the Black Monk is a figure of fear and dread. Its actions aim to terrify and harm. These homes, though miles apart, both bear witness to the inexplicable, the chilling, and the downright terrifying. They serve as testament to the fact that sometimes the most ordinary-looking places can hide the most extraordinary stories. These houses stand as eerie reminders of the unknown, each with their own silent screams etched into their walls. Finally, we uncover the spectral secrets of the Hinsdale House and the Summerwind Mansion. These two locations, teeming with paranormal activity, have chilling tales etched into their very walls. First, let's delve into the Hinsdale House, located in the remote town of Hinsdale, New York. This house is no stranger to the uncanny. Reports of strange occurrences date back to the early 70s when the Dandy family lived there. Their experiences were so intense that they sought the help of a priest to perform an exorcism, which unfortunately did not quell the supernatural activity. The family reported seeing apparitions, hearing disconcerting noises, and even witnessing objects moving on their own. Today, the Hinsdale House stands as a beacon for paranormal enthusiasts, its eerie history continuing to both intrigue and unsettle. Now let's journey to the Summerwind Mansion, once known as the grandest estate in Wisconsin. This mansion, however, is no ordinary residence. Its history is riddled with tales of ghostly apparitions and unexplainable events. The Hinshaw family, previous occupants of the mansion, reported seeing the spectral figure of a woman floating around the home. They also claimed to hear eerie music playing from a long-abandoned organ. Their experiences were so terrifying that they abandoned the mansion after just 6 months. Another tale tells of a ghostly handyman whose apparition was seen multiple times by the mansion's various owners. This spectral figure was even said to have handed tools to the living. The sinister tales of Summerwind Mansion have led many to believe it's one of the most haunted places in America. The Hinsdale House and the Summerwind Mansion each hold their own dark secrets, forever entwined in the annals of the paranormal. These stories serve as a reminder that sometimes the most terrifying tales are not of the monsters under our beds, but of the unseen entities that may share our homes. Our journey through these haunted houses reveals a world unseen but often felt. A world that pulses with stories from a different time, a different era, often shrouded in mystery and intrigue. We've taken you through the chilling corridors of the Villisca Axe murder house, where echoes of a century-old crime still resonate. We've walked under the despair-laden branches of Willow's Weep, a place where sorrow seems to seep from every crevice. We've explored the eerie confines of the Sally House and the Black Monk House, each with their own tales of ghostly encounters and spectral sightings. We've ventured into the Hinsdale House and Summerwind Mansion, where strange happenings have left even the most skeptical questioning their beliefs. Each of these locations, steeped in history and imbued with the supernatural, offers a glimpse into a realm that exists just beyond our everyday perceptions. They invite us to question, to explore, to seek out the unknown. They remind us that our understanding of the world and the forces at play within it is far from complete. Whether you're a firm believer in the paranormal or a staunch skeptic, one thing is certain: these haunted houses continue to captivate, to intrigue, and to unsettle. They whisper of a world unseen but often felt. As we leave these haunted halls behind, we're reminded that sometimes the past refuses to rest. Until next time, remember, not all shadows fade at dawn.